Hi, welcome to this episode of the CE Tool Den. On today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the M5 2-inch flashlight. This thing is not an EDC carry flashlight. It is a regular style flashlight, good for taking your dogs out on a walk. Someplace where you need a lot of light. It comes with this removable clip, and it comes with the lanyard. You can put the lanyard in here. That's what I did. I mean, you don't need to put the lanyard on. It's up to you. This has this removable snap-on clip that you can put two-sided. You can actually put this, clip it on your belt, pouch, whatever you want, pocket, and then it's got this other side of the thing. You can actually put this on a hat, but this is kind of on the big side for a and kind of heavyish. It's very stout flashlight. It's got all these LEDs in there. It's got that like really nice tactical look. This is a really nice flashlight. So this actually is kind of very interesting. It's got two buttons. So the one on the left is your lighting button, and the one on the right is a red laser beam. So we're going to test everything out, and we're going to show you the stats right now. It's got all these modes, by the way. So we're going to have a turbo mode that tops out at 5200 lumens. Let me tell you, I tried out that turbo mode. You can blind somebody with that turbo mode. It's got high at 1900 lumens, medium at 500 lumens, low at 60 lumens, eco mode's 25 lumens. So that's your moonlight mode. It's got a strobe mode at 1900 lumens and SOS at 500 lumens. So it says runtime for turbo 3 hours. I think because this is a big compared to that other little flashlight from Tunenge, this flashlight is can actually run the turbo mode for a long time because of the battery that's inside. So it's got a 3-hour runtime on turbo, 4 hours on high, 6 hours on medium, 50 hours on low, 100 hours on eco, 12 hours on strobe, and 18 hours on SOS. It's got a 500 meter red beam throw distance, so that's your laser. It says less than 5 milliwatts for laser power. I don't know what that means because I'm not knowledgeable about the laser thing. Working voltage 2.8 to 4.15 volts. It is waterproof, IP66, drop resistance 1.5 meters, which is about 3 feet. It weighs about 7.05 ounces or 200 grams for the European people. Size 5.39 by 1.5 inches by 1.13 inches, or in the metrics, it's 137 millimeters by 38 millimeters by 28.8 millimeters. Working temperature 0 to 45 degrees Celsius. So you get the charging cable with this, a manual, the wrist strap, which is that lanyard thing. It does have a one of those locking modes, but you got to kind of, that works on both sides. So it is we'll test it out. We'll show you guys before we start doing all this other stuff. So this is what it is. All right, so we're going to go through the functions here. We're going to throw it at the wonderful mod box. So the like I said, the right side is your laser beam, and there's your laser beam. And it's just a quick on and off button on the laser beam. So this is pretty neat. It's actually a really nice laser. I mean, right now we're in my shop, and it's nighttime outside, so you're gonna be able to see this laser. This is a very nice looking laser. It's definitely stronger than some of the other lasers I've used for some of my other tools, my angle measurement tools that have lasers. But this is a really nice stout laser. Look at that. Really nice. There's your on and off button on the right side. Your left side is your light mode. Right now I have it. I don't know if it's on low. All right, so you gotta, when it's on the on position, kind of like just like the little one. It's got a lot of the same features as the little one when it comes to light. So this left button is your on and off button. So that little green light means it's got a lot of juice. The power. Same thing with the flashlight with the laser button. So they both right now have a lot of battery life. You can use the light and the laser at the same time. Look at that. So light and laser at the same time. So that's pretty cool. All right, so I think this is low. You hold long press and you move up to the next level. So this may be, yep, so that was low, medium. Now this is high. And back to, I think this is eco mode. That's low. So eco mode, low, medium. Oh, wait a minute, that was, wait a minute, low, medium, low. Oh, that's moon mode. That's eco mode. Okay. Medium, low, low, medium. Huh. Okay, I'm confused here. All right, so we're gonna do this in the dark too. So we're just showing you guys right now what this is about. All right, so if you in the off position, if you long press the light button, you have locking mode. It just blinked. And it blinks just like the little one. So that's locked. But and the light shows up for like a second and then it shuts itself off. And then when you lock one side, it'll lock both sides. See? So if you long press it again, you activate the light and the laser again. Now I'm shutting the light off. I have the laser on, shutting the laser off, long pressing the right side, and now I use the right side to lock the light, and it locks the other side too. So if you, by long pressing either one of those buttons in the off position, you can lock the flashlight, which is good. Nice little feature. All right, let's try turbo mode. That's freaking bright. Really bright. All right, now to do SOS is just like the little light. Strobe and SOS. You got to do this 3 times and then 3 times again. So strobe is 3 times. SOS is 3 times after the strobe. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's your thing. And then just once to shut it off. All right, so let me set up and we're going to do this in the pitch dark. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, we are here in the pitch black, pitch darkness outside. This is the low eco mode. You can kind of see it. I mean, it doesn't really show very well on the camera, but it's decent in light, but it's still pretty dark. But I'll show you with my hand what it looks like. It's probably better from this angle, showing my arm. All right, so now we're gonna go to low. That's low. All right. That's medium. That's high. That's a lot of light. This is 1900 lumens. Crazy. Now watch this. This is turbo mode. It's like daylight. This is absolutely incredible. This small light can spit out this much light. This is more than, on paper it says it's more than my Milwaukee tower light that I have, the M18 and the little M12. This is insane. That's turbo mode. And then that's low. So yep, those are the modes. All right, I will say that this light is a very nice light. We've been using it to walk the dog at night. It does have a magnetic end to it. All right, so let's talk about this. So by the way, when you first get this flashlight, you need to unscrew the cap to take out the little plastic thing that covers the battery, the end of the battery, to the little spring attachment that's over there. So it won't function. The battery won't the flashlight won't function without removing that little plastic thing. It's so the battery doesn't get used while in shipping. So just make sure you do that. But see, you do have a magnetic function. It actually is a decent magnet, but there is one caveat with this with this situation. So it's got a pretty strong magnet, a good magnet, not a decent magnet, but a good magnet. But the problem with this is so front heavy. This is front. Look how big this is for this light. So this is the magnet, right? Ready? Let's take a look. Oh, it wasn't doing this on my kitchen. I was trying this on the kitchen fridge, and it was not sticking on the side of the kitchen. So actually, okay, so I'm wrong. Maybe the kitchen fridge is not the place to be putting this in, because this magnet is really good. I gotta say, it is really good. But it on my kitchen fridge on the side, because I got the stainless steel fridge, it was sticking, but then it was like coming down. And I was gonna say, you know, it's got to be because it's front heavy, because it is kind of front heavy. It's got a little heft to it because it's big over here on the front. But look over here, because this is probably like a more magnetizable material on the cabinet, that it actually is really holding very well. This is a strong magnet. Look at that. So you can use this in a lot of places. Yeah, this is surprising. So if you put this on your fridge, it might dip. But over here, no friggin' problem. There's no problem. Unbelievable. See, I was wrong. So the little one had the really strong magnet. So this is the review on the Tunenge. Highly recommend, because I am a Tunenge fan. I like the grips. It's got all these like little kind of like knurling, so you can get a really good grip on this. This is like a rugged flashlight. This really is. This is a great tactical style flashlight. Use it on a job. Use it on, you know, whatever kind of job you do. If you use it for like lasering or whatever, really nice, really nice. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. And as always, have yourselves a good night, good day, good night, and hype the videos. Don't forget, guys, we have a giveaway. We're going to announce the winner on Wednesday. So we may be doing a live video, or we may just do a pre-recorded video. I haven't decided yet. Still trying to decide the semantics of that. See if we can get it going on, because I've never done my own live video. I've done it in conjunction with another YouTuber, my BFF at the Craftsman Cave, Eric. So we're doing the giveaway on Wednesday. We'll be announcing that. I don't know, maybe a little bit before 8 or a little bit after 8 o'clock at night. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be like around there, around that time frame, give or take. But I'll let you guys know. But sign up for the giveaway at that video. And as always, have yourselves a good day, good night. And the CE Tool Dan is out.